tight. Guard the doors both day and night. Passwords strong like shields of gold. Love and wisdom shared in bold. Protect our circle, keep it clear. Online shadows lurking near. Guard your fire, don't let it slip. Family strong with cyber tips. Fishing lines in waters deep. Don't let them pull what you keep. Links they shine, but traps they weave. Trust your heart, don't be deceived. Protect our circle, keep it clear. Online shadows lurking near. Guard your fire, don't let it slip. Family strong with cyber tips. Every click we take, be wise.
Have you ever felt like your home is full of people, but no one is really present? You're not alone. Screens are loud, but silence is sacred. Welcome to Family Cyber Tips Daily. Today, let's talk about a powerful practice that could heal your home, the Tech Sabbath. Okay? Let's go into a breakdown. Not literally a breakdown. Let's break down what a Tech Sabbath really is, okay? A Tech Sabbath is a set time, often one day a week, where your family intentionally powers down. Yeah? Like that. No phones, no streaming, no scrolling, just rest, connection, and that's connecting with the family, and real presence. Inspired by the biblical Sabbath, it's a time to disconnect from devices and reconnect with God and each other. Okay? I'm sure you will agree that's made it a lot more, simplistic. No. There can't be any cobwebs. That's exactly what a Tech Sabbath is. And we move swiftly to discussing why it really matters, okay? Constant tech use is linked to increased anxiety and distraction. It's a proven fact, okay? Shallow relationships, nothing substantial because we are distracted by other things. Sleep issues. We have a podcast episode that, we covered that. And then, of course, burnout. And that's why it really matters that we, embrace the Tech Sabbath narrative. It can't be anything, wrong with taking care of ourselves. And if we, dig down and just concentrate on the kids for a sec, kids need rest. And so do parents, okay? And scripture reminds us in Exodus 28:20, verse 8, remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. A Tech Sabbath honors that call, not just spiritually, but emotionally and relationally too. All right? So we're rooting for you, basically. The whole platform is rooting for you. And I can see by the likes that we're getting that you all agree, okay? Libby Armstrong, hi. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the live broadcast, okay? So it really does matter. Now we swiftly move into how you and whoever the caregiver is can start one. How do we start a family Tech Sabbath? Some more likes coming in. Thank you. Really happy that you can join us this evening. How can a family, a parent, a caregiver anyone in that family structure start a Tech Sabbath? And I'm sure you will agree, we all need one. The first thing that we have to do is to pick a consistent day. As you've seen in the, carousels that are going past the screen, they will kick off in just a little bit. You have to pick a consistent day. Don't mix and match. Just one day. Start with Sunday. Not Sunday mornings, because God willing, you go to church, but start with Sunday afternoons or Saturday mornings, but just make it consistent. Make sure that it is consistent. As you can see, if you're just joining, we're discussing how you can unplug to reconnect with the bottom line, okay? The most important thing, but you've got to unplug from devices and all that. That's why we're gathered here, if you're just joining, okay? So we're now touching on how to start a family Tech Sabbath. And the first will be to pick a consistent day. Sunday mornings for us is off limits because we go to church. So start with a Sunday afternoon maybe, and Saturday mornings or Saturday mornings. And once you've gotten a day, the next obvious move will be to set boundaries together. None of this should be done in isolation. It's not the parent picking a day or a time. Involve the whole family. But set boundaries together. No phones from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. or no devices during dinner. We've covered this before in previous podcasts. But we all have to cooperate. Replace, don't just remove. Okay? So breaking that down, if you're taking something away, you don't just leave it fallow. You've got to replace it with something. Okay? And like we've alluded to in previous episodes, add board games, for example. Go for a walk. Storytelling could be another thing that you could use to replace what you are, barring. Worship or quiet time. These are things, certainly in our economy, the kingdom economy, this is what we will do. Okay? You don't want to remove devices or have a Tech Sabbath and replace it with something that's going to get you deeper away from the bottom line. I keep using the word bottom line. We're God-fearing folks, so it's important that if you're replacing, so rather if you're removing, that you are replacing it with something virtuous. So board games, walks, storytelling, worship, or quiet time. A fourth thing that you can do as you engage to start that family Tech Sabbath will be lead by example. Okay? Now, this, I know that we repeat and we don't apologize for repetitions, but I'm stressing this even more today. Okay? Lead by example. If you want a Tech Sabbath to work, you can't for any reason not do what others are doing, basically. Okay? If kids unplug, then we have to unplug. Kids unplug more willingly when we unplug too. You don't want a situation where kids are frowning and usually they'll do this. And they're doing it because they're seeing that you are not partaking. So this works fundamentally if you partake, okay? So lead by example. Do as I do. And as I say, just make sure that you're partaking. I'm sure I made a mess of that, but hey, you get the idea. You have to lead by example, okay? And let me see, can I throw one more in? Yeah, reflect afterward. Ask, what did we notice? How did it make us feel, having started a Tech Sabbath? Did you feel any different? Do you feel refreshed? Did you miss your phone? Engaged. Have that, what we call a post-mortem. Well, yeah, it is a post-mortem for those who are saying that it wasn't you're not fighting or recovering from a disaster. Believe me, there's some folks unplugging or introducing a Tech Sabbath can feel like a disaster, you know, because they're so hooked on these things. And we've found that it does really make you feel a lot better, okay? But you have to reflect. Reflect on how you did, how you're doing really in the present. What did you notice and how did it make you feel, okay? I'm not in any way suggesting that you become legalistic. This is not about legalism. It's about liberation from the noise that the world has put on us with all these gadgets, okay? It's liberating to be able to take a Tech Sabbath. The world won't pause for your family, but you can pause for each other. Family is everything. So start your first Tech Sabbath this week. It might feel strange at first, but it might also feel sacred. If this has helped you in any way, and I'm certain it does, that was definitely my plan. Please like this if you indeed liked it, and that's the thumbs up, not the other one. Share this with a family who needs to breathe again, okay? This is Family Cyber Tips Daily, guiding families toward digital peace and deeper connection. I've been your host, Lawrence Edem, until tomorrow. Yeah, it is Friday. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. God bless and goodbye.